Hi folks, how are you? Welcome to my little studio. Look, today I just want to show you how the new batch of car diffusers goes together. Look, our previous batches of the car diffuser came with the little insert plug. These things here are already inserted, so there was no issue with having to insert it. It was already in the bottle. Our new batch of car diffusers has come with it separate, and we have noticed that it is a little bit tricky to get inside, and it's like that on purpose because, you know, but the tighter it is, the less chances there are of leakage. So I just want to show you how to fiddle with the little bottle and the little plastic insert to get it in. There's a couple of ways I've devised. So the first part is, now I'm not sure if you can see there is a thinner part to the plug, and then there's a slightly thicker part to the top. Again, this allows for less potential for leakage. So the first part is actually quite a little bit fiddly, but quite easy to actually put in compared to the last part. It's just about, sometimes I actually find it's better to get your pliers and just make this, give this a bit of a squeeze, just make it a little bit more, I guess, pliable or bendable before you try to put that in. And so then that part goes in. So you can see that's halfway down. As you can see that. Now it's this next part that's really quite tricky. If you've got someone who's got really tough hands, they can typically just push it down like that. I can't do that. My hands are too sensitive for that. So I've found I have to use something. So I've used the lids. Sometimes I'll get a lid, or sometimes I'll get a piece of cardboard just to help push that down. And if you give it a push, see that goes in just like that. So you do need to put the plugs in, and they are going to be a little bit fiddly. We're really sorry that they weren't already included, inserted like the last batch. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you get product from China. Across different batches, it comes slightly different. It's highly frustrating. So it will be your job to put the plastic insert in that way. Okay, and then the last one, the last thing I would like to bring your attention to is also the plastic cover. So the plastic cover is in a much nicer finish, I have to admit. The previous one was sort of a gloss finish, and this one is a beautiful matte finish with a bit of a sheen. Matte has that sheen to it. Really, really nice. And it doesn't actually hold fingerprints as well, like some matte surfaces do. So really, really nice finish. It goes on the same way. However, just be mindful if you overturn it, okay? If you put it on too tight, then what's going to happen is it's going to come out. So you're going to take it past. These have little grooves that flick together, and if you turn it past the groove, then you'll be able to pull it out with a little bit of force. So you've just got to make sure that when you turn it, put it on, don't put it on too tight. Just put it, you know, if you go too far and then you give it a pull, that thing's going to come off, and you don't want that to happen, because you don't want that sitting in your car, and then, you know, if you've overturned it and it's become too loose, and we don't, look, I think it's highly doubtful that the bottle will drop out, because I have to really pull that. But again, at the same time, we just want to make sure that you are not overturning it and taking it outside those little grooves that are in there to keep it nice and firm. I'm not sure if you all heard that click just then as I clicked it in, and okay. All right, so that's about it for these. See, I can give that a shake and it doesn't come out. So before purchasing, I do hope you watch this video just to save yourself a few little tips and tricks, and enjoy. Thank you very much. Bye for now.